Alright, what's up guys? In today's video we are doing some more Minecraft Skywars. If you guys do enjoy, please drop a like and subscribe, as it really does help me out. And I have been putting a lot more time into these videos, spending about a week between them. So if you do enjoy, please, and I mean please do, like and subscribe. Also, if you want to join in our 6-hour stream tonight, I'm doing a 6-hour stream because we hit 70 subscribers. So I just want to say thank you guys so much for getting me there. And yeah, without further ado, let's hop right into this in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Okay, this started off really good, actually getting, some decent armor. I think we actually got full diamond, but we didn't get full prot, so that kind of sucked. But we got full diamond, and what we started to do, we went right for the middle. Then I started breaking things because I thought I might as well break some things while I wait. Now this guy came this way, and I'm like, okay, let's go, bro, let's go. And he started running away once I started to get some decent hits off. Now my other neighbor came by, and he's like, you can't be killing your neighbors. And I'm like, he's gonna come back and kill you, I'm telling you. So he came back and actually did start to attack them after eating a golden apple. So I ate a golden apple, I ran that way, and I was thinking, bruh, don't steal my kill. Please don't steal my kill, please. And they stole my kill. So I'm like, okay, you stole my kill. That's punishable by death, man. You need to die. You need to die. Okay. You killed. You stole my kill, man. You know. So after killing him, I went for this guy. Now this guy, I immediately shot him off with an arrow because he was arrowing someone else, and then I went right at him. Now obviously his sword doesn't have fire, so I was doing a lot more damage to him. But then his pal came in. Probably not his pal, because then they started to fight each other. So I ate a golden apple, and I was about to run away, but then I realized they split up. So I'm like, okay, I might as well go for the guy that obviously looks scared shitless, and you're about to see why. Look at this man, he's literally trying to run away by placing blocks. Now, I went for the wrong guy because the guy fell off, so it's not like I even needed to chase him. Now, this guy's hilarious. He came this way, he started throwing eggs at me like it was fucking Halloween, and I'm like, let's be big boys, and I started shooting arrows at him. And then, when I went right for him, the man really tried. He really tried, but he got barely any hits off. He tried to save himself, failed, obviously, because he's a failure. Take an L, man. Now, I went on to right back to the middle. Now, I see this guy, and I'm thinking, let's go. Okay, I'm trying to get his attention since we're the last two, and I'm thinking, come on, let's just fight. Now, obviously, I miss all my shots, and I'm like, okay, well, I guess I'm not meant to shoot him then. So I went right for him, and I was getting pretty easy hits off on him. As you can see, I'm moving straight to the side. I hit him over to the other platform. I jumped to his other side, and I knocked his ass off. And that is a GG. On to the next one. This next one is a good one just as well, as this one is just a hilarious one. Now, it starts off with not the best, but I got some decent armor, and I got some decent weaponry. It just wasn't the best. I could have gotten better. Obviously, I didn't get a hat, which kind of sucked. So I went right for my neighbor. As I say, kill thy neighbor. It's the best thing you can do in Skywars. So I see this man. He runs down here, and I'm like, okay, easy shots, easy shots, easy shots. Then he finally gets some hits off, and then I killed him. Now, I was getting out of there. I broke that, obviously. Got some golden apples. Now, this is the middle. Now, the middle is dangerous. There's 3 or 4 people in here, I think. Now, when I got in there, I went right for this guy. Because this guy was fighting someone, but he was obviously chasing someone at the same time. But either way, I killed him quickly. These guys were looking at me like they were about to team, in which they basically did. Because after I killed that guy, they went both in on me, and I'm thinking, okay, let's go. Let's go, bro. And then they both, they didn't even attack each other. They went right for me. I killed this man. The other guy jumped off, knowing I was too much of a Chad. And that's a GG. On to this next one. This next one is actually amazing. But it actually had a very powerful Thanos versus fucking whatever the other guy was, because I never saw the movie battle, okay? Now this is gonna be great. So, it started off with me getting pretty great armor, one could say. Pretty excellent, actually perfect armor. So I went right for my neighbor. Now this guy, he was going for the middle. He was fast stacking. He was bragging about how good he was at the game. So I hit him off. I had to put him in his place. So once I did that, he started eating a golden apple. I respect it. It's probably a smart move. Either way, after he did that, I went right for him. And when I did that, the man got some decent hits. So I ate a golden apple, hoping that I could, meet him in the middle at least, so that we are even at health. So I went right for him, and then he, just wait, he had to eat another golden apple. So I was like, no, I'm not doing this. I'm not eating and wasting another goddamn golden apple. I only have 2. So he blocks me because I was damaging him a little too much for his likings. So then he tried to stack up, and I'm like, stop being such a little bitch. Let's go. Don't be a bitch. Just turn around and fight me. Then at least die with a goddamn sword in your hand. But the man kept running. And then he kept running. But then he actually got the balls to fight me. So once after that, and then he started to run again, right after getting the balls to fight me. Then he attempted to stack up, and which will be his last mistake, because he tried to get away, but nope, he just failed. He just failed! So after I stole that, I went right up here, and this man, he threw an egg at me, and I'm like, motherfucker, I'm not playing Halloween Simulator, stop throwing eggs at me. So I started bowing at him. Now this is hilarious, because I only have 1 kill, obviously, but look at this. Look at this hit! But then somehow, he just started flowing in the air, and I'm like, is he hacking? Is this a glitch? And luckily for me, as you're about to see in about 3, 2, 1, it must have been just a glitch. By the way, that's another G to the goddamn G. Easy GG, man. On to this next one. This next one is also a pretty great one on the same map, I believe, so don't get a little annoyed about that. I'm sorry. Either way, so after that guy hit that guy, I was like, let's go. We need to go, and you know it. So I went straight for him. He tried to run away. He failed his jump, went down, died. Didn't even die with any honor. He pushed out. So after going to this guy was in his goddamn loot, so I killed him pretty easily, or, well, knocked him off, but still killed him nevertheless. Then this guy. This is the last guy. Now this person, they're not dumb. They're not entirely dumb, but they're not entirely smart. So they ran to the other guy trying to get away. Now they try to climb up this tree and then set up sort of a trap type manner to hit me off into the void. Obviously, that didn't work, so I started to snowball him off, and I'm like, sorry, as much as I think your idea was smart, you failed. G, goddamn G. L, man, L. And on to this next one. This next one, oh my. This next one is a doozy of one. Because this one is obviously our bonus clip, and this one hurt. This one genuinely hurt me really badly. This is a really, oh man, this one fucking hurt. So I went right for my neighbor, and I started to kill him. So once I, got some easy shots off, he tried to escape. Then he died, obviously. Now I went for this guy. This guy, he had a pretty decent sword, but he failed. I got to the side of him and hit him off into the void, and then I had to go on that. But went for this guy. Now this guy's a dick. So I went straight for him. He tried to, set up a bit of a camp, but didn't give him no chance. Kind of destroyed him pretty easily. Stole his shit. Went for this next guy. These guys were really camping, it feels like, because none of them were leaving their areas, basically. And we were already about a minute or so in. So I went straight for this guy. He had a pretty nice sword, a nice chest plate, and I wanted it. So after breaking that, and I went into my inventory and shit after getting a golden apple, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to this guy. It's gonna be pretty easy. So I see all the loot I got, and I'm like, there's no way he can beat me. And then I missed my shot, and I died. GG, and on to this next one. This next one is a great one. Although you just saw a failure at hand, you're about to see excellence again. So this one, I went straight for the middle. Now, I stopped myself realizing, shit, I forgot one of my chests. So it's a good thing I remembered that, because otherwise, I would have been fucking missing out on a diamond chest plate. So after equipping that, I then went right for the middle. Now this is hilarious. So I went into this chest and I started stealing the sword, taking some blocks, going for my neighbor, and he starts to bow spam me. Now this is where it goes crazy. I just start block placing like crazy. I'm like, no, I'm going to get to you, and I'm not gonna play this fucking bow game. I'm gonna shank you. I'm sorry. It has to happen. So I eat a golden apple. I'm getting prepared mentally and physically, going this way. He's still shooting at me, still aiming his bow, missing and shit. But that isn't the point. So after that, I grabbed my stone out because I ran out of wood blocks. He starts to stack up, and then I pull a Chad move, hit him off quickly, and then he tries to get some shots off. Then he realizes, no, oh no, he's too good at this game. So he tries to set up a trap, hoping I would go that way. I didn't, so I was able to hit him off pretty damn easily. So after that happened, I went for the middle. Now this guy just hit off a guy, and the other guy hit off a guy. Then I just hit this guy off, so it was a 4-hit guy off streak. Don't even ask, and if you don't understand it, you don't understand it. Then this guy tried to set up a trap as well. As you can see, he broke some of the blocks to make it so it easier to hit me off. He didn't expect me to have a diamond sword, I don't think, so I destroyed him easily. Now I was looking for this other guy, so I spinned around a bit. Then I noticed he's in the middle, so I was like, let's go. We need to go. It's about time. So he starts bow spamming me, and I'm like, no, I don't care if you bow spam me. I'm too good at the game, man. I'm too good. Get down. And then he died. So that's a GG, and that's the final GG, may I add. So if you guys did enjoy, please do drop a like and subscribe. It really means a lot to me. If you want to join me in my Among Us stream tonight, it's going to be a 6-hour-long stream. So if you do want to come and join, go ahead, pop your head in, say hi. Other than that, that's pretty much it. And we'll see you guys next week with another video. And the day before next week, I will do a short video just as I said I would. So I will see you guys then. Bye, guys.